Hello and welcome to a Baldur's Gate 3 live stream. What does it sound like that? Anyway, welcome to a Baldur's Gate 3 live stream. I'm gonna try to go through the second new character properly. Now, this is probably just a clip of the cutscene stuff that I already seen before. Fucking coughs. Anyway, he's a male. Gonna go for a good old barbarian. Let's really take up on like what each one of these to do. So it looks like the persuasion affects like the stuff. And so it looks like it. For dialogue ability checks, persuasion. I know there'll be people saying what the best classes to go for in Baldur's Gate, but for me I just go for the barbarian always. Good to check these. Strength, I get +3 to check strength check. +7 save throws, +3 from strength, and +4 from proficiency. Dexterity, so these haven throws, got a +1, and a +1 from dexterity. My efficient with ranged and fenestra turns it. Oh, we're gonna have to use +6 and even. So I don't really have that great of an inheritance, but I think everything else is kind of which was just great. got to go for after that text. I can I have more than one? I think it's only like certain ones that I can select. It looks like for this one, I've given intimidation and perception. I made intimidation I'm gonna keep. Be pretty certain and induce fear. Or just perception to observe your environment, spot hidden details. I'll go for that. Survival, stay alive in the world, try to pray.
Where to next?
What was that?
It's been a long time since I actually done a video on this. Let's go in genetics, eye colors. Where's the hair color? So hairstyle. Another pretty much I'm doing is trying to create a certain character from like a certain quite old show that was on YouTube. I think he doesn't really have a beard. I think he does like a good tea. I think that to be right for him. I'm gonna keep the got to rename him. Just så han kan spille you know what I made give him a full on beard. I have to go the other. It's like do that for just name it. Hey. If anyone who doesn't understand the name, it's from the Big List, so.
You need a guardian. Choose one. Follow your instinct.
Remarkable. Truly.
It's a bit more to sort of go for a different way, like barbarian. Thought I could go for a big lesser so character.
My head.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Gets -1 to the tint.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Dead. Good.
A bit more to don't
I feel
touch the
better.
magic point thing. Just explode. Just going to get into the controls.
We are trapped. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I get +3 in strength. Do I get reroll? No.
The skull holds fast.
I can't really do anything now with the brain thing. Go to a safe just in case. It's into you, let's see what it is.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me that we carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and mud within days we will be Geich. Mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
That sure kind of reminds me of
We will
a
address the matter of a cure. This is
pretty much that reminds me of an orc from
Survival is all that matters.
Warcraft.
Chase.
There you go.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
So he's got successfully to Ortiz. I don't really need that because I actually hurt. But I can loot this dead thrall.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Dead thrall. Don't remind me of the thralls. Like the country soundtrack thrall from Warcraft.
Geich machinery.
A mug. Take them for money.
We have no time for stragglers. This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yes. Ooh, 18. That's such a successful. The more the merrier.
I thought that
Your mind.
you keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. Shadowheart.
I made it to 110.
It's nothing.
Enough of this.
She's right.
Might not be the time.
Oh. I'll take them.
Skvar. How many hosts of these Geich infected?
Dazed woman is
I'm not gonna push that. Take them.
For what?
Take the potions of healing. Is there any yeah, I need to see already. So it's best to just go around to Luton. I was just exploring so it's the best call of action when it comes to these kind of games. Another healing station.
We are nearing the helm. Who put you in charge?
Okay, Yank.
Kingdom coming in with the orc anti-human. I'm going for that sword.
Do it. This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Let's see what we have here.
You've made a grave mistake.
I'm fury. I am death.
More take care of better. Aha!
Take this, or Zarya will have your head.
Time to press ahead.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Actually takes time to get to it.
Let's make this quick. Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Victory.
Like I said, I'm going to get this sword.
No time to waste.
Maybe I'm scum. It's now or never.
Furnace is ours!
I will ascend.
I want to kill this guy.
Now.
Swift and lethal.
I can't even catch my breath.
I'm fury. I am death. Make way.
Your spine is mine!
Great.
My path be true.
Let these excuses happen!
Come a little closer. Still on my feet.
Time to strike.
Focus. I need to reach the transponder. Death. You
I will ascend.
I can't really You have the fire sword, which is a big same. If that the brain thing could help out.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact, but it'll all be for nothing. The tadpole is a...
I'll take the gold.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this? I remember the ship. I remember. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of... We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other. And we both know what... One thing.
Yeah, I see you.
It would have been all too... Lead the way.
May actually keep like some of these characters that I find. The person to feed in and goes 5 for the year.
More of those wretched things.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fall, damn you.
Some experience.
Time to push my luck again.
And
Quite well.
experience.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
At least it's just empty. Oh, no, have no items. I can just sell them for some money. I'm not gonna attack that. It's good to cause some damage to my dead brain thing. This is where I'm gonna see someone else, another character can have as a companion. Yeah.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul.
I need this 10 or higher. Hey! 14!
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot.
Your mind twists. You try to hold the mem.
What was that? What's going... The worm. Of course. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts
He did
snatched me.
the thing.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me... Although... It hasn't happened yet. Well, yes, of course. But first things first... You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. Or...
Lift up.
Well, hello.
Let's go up. Whoa, lift Q. Elfin Crease. Cunning accent hide, dash, and the barbarian, the Q. Elfin Crease, danger sense, and this attack. Then he left up the cleric. Elfin Crease still has spell slot unlocked. Ooh, 10 undead. I could go for a healing ward. For her.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And why not say if I can attack or send him away? Not like actually send the camp, but
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
but
That
actually
thing's bound to be dangerous, even if in...
You approach the dying monster.
to
This is the thing
Yeah.
that abducted you. You could end its life here. Compassion. Compassion. You can't move. It will be a joy to serve. To die for it, an honor. It's possessed, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
a 10.
You try to break the monster lies, exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls.
Don't want this fucker.
Death is too good for it.
Still control me.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe. Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your... There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Let's briefly need a guy.
What's going on with that room? It looks unstable.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls.
A hand? Anyone?
I can actually bonus. A 6. They're getting 9 and 12. So we bonus. Should have done that when
Go on! Keep pulling!
done the old intelligent thing.
Aha! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you don't happen to be a cleric.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. And it looks like we're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you. It's an act of foresighted...
Another person I did this
excellent choice.
character, I say companion. Up to like 4. I may have necromancy this one. Gun in hand, and I may go for the second one as magic missile. Grease, fog cloud, burning hands. We switch that out with magic missile, and I might just keep the rest.
Let's get going.
You can actually do is send these guys back to your
So,
camp.
we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well...
But I need some space. I think it's just best to put some of these characters at the camp. There's a fast travel here. There's some oak things there. I get more health every time I level up. Each one of these characters do anyway. You need to take a hero and a wizard.
I hear Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
I see one of the fast travel here. There's some...
Open the bloody gate!
Oh.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
What's going on?
Goblins are on us! You let goblins here? Please!
By the nine hells! Open the cannon!
No! Shit!
Damnable and suffering.
Step to it.
Going to need one of them, one of my ones to go up into the goblin up in the high ground.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shoot the bastards! For the absolute!
Why is he up there? He's just using this.
On I go.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
By sickle and sword, strike them down! Every last one of you!
Have to keep going.
Nothing important is ever easy. What path lies before me?
No, this isn't really. I can't think. It's just thought to be best because actually, try my hand at something new.
With glee.
Man down.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I need to find a way forward.
I think for that's healed. for magic missile.
Got to move.
Come on, can't stay idle. One day I'll catch a break.
That was the last of them. Open the gate! Where is the bastard? Damn.
Take hold. Take hold.
Something good here, I hope.
Take hold. Best thing to do is just suit up before doing anything. Take hold. I think we best if I just trying to keep characters. There'll be like a fast travel point
There
somewhere.
are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
He's right.
Right. Lead.
What's it gonna take?
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
16. Hey, got 19. Barbarian.
That's... that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave.
Though, be careful you don't spoil for once.
Now that that's settled, we can get to finding a healer.
Left click for... let's heal. Please heal. Bloody coughed. This is the waypoint I saw coming up to the area. I believe it's like later on with the whole level thing I get this opened. Aha!
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice.
The thing's dangerous.
And if it escapes, how...
Your skull power.
Get rid of them.
Your words.
I remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid. We can't trust her.
Dimessa!
It shall be done.
Haha, missed.
What do I have to lose?
And your person is dead.
Faith will protect me. Onward.
Fireball.
Good idea, I think.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
I have the magic touch.
Time to pack it in.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled, but the longer we... My peep...
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, you have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune.
Brief, but
Call me Lae'zel.
so hard
I'll
to
trust you a sharp tongue.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creep.
Come, a Kresh must be near. Assume nothing.
There's more health and action search.
Salutations.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let me actually.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. If you're sure. As you like. Perhaps
May actually keep like Graciela as like a companion anyway. To keep careless. Rearranged. Character. The phone's be switched any out. They can just talk to the ones that I have at the camp. I do have this like quest up here. I have to find the Gethiding crate. No, later on, when I get into the camp, talk to like whoever. I don't think you look like.
When you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the
actually
parasite
keep
in
like
an
these
instant.
companions. No, there's like a soap bit. And that can buy and sell stuff. Whenever I do another live stream, I may do it to see one the other character made.
Precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
And again.
Children! Look who's here. The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of Frontier.
They just say the same thing.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
By Mordai's eyes, my friend's blood not enough.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Kichoki.
Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Man, I just...
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, so I got an update on the map. That's why I have to go for the...
deliver me.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Kenyak, the teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It was by covenant, I can say no more.
I'll be missed if I just actually explore around here.
You ain't...
Put it down.
That's the point. Get up.
She didn't kill your brother.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Oh, bless you, all right. Looks like the absolute You! Move!
Oh, I got... nice. Ooh. 19. I'll take that. Thank me.
What in every... Damn you. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. In a place like the Yawning Port, mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
That's not little... Hey. I've seen something new in the game. Let me see what...
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Sustain difficulties. Scars. 5 to 14 damage. I hunt and sword bow, but it doesn't really do well. 3 to 10 with my longbow, same with the crossbow. A javelin, spear, 5 to 12. War peg. Height armor, heighted armor. Yeah, that's really good. Don't really need a lot of these weapons. Oh, I need to do... Get a goo. Need that to mount. There we go.
I miss my forge.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
I got to jump. Oh yeah, here's my...
All right. What now?
I could use the target practice.
No time to rest.
Okay, so... I may actually keep this armor on.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
This is ridiculous.
So it's best to just explore around here. So just in case if around and also see if there's any like ways we can get some more experience. Hey, Moon.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years. Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. Ah, I forgot, you're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter, a drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Ooh, I can grasp. I mean, trying to 14, 13, 13. Ooh, gloves of missile snare. Go flinking. Oh, that's just the same.
Sylvanus, God.
This will just take me back
These
to down
tieflings
here.
prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
They're good. They're having beef. There's Sierra having beef with some of these NPCs. Some of these guys. Looked.
Please, let us through.
It is...
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now...
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 hours off?
Come, Magrin. You, get back! Keep back!
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. Just doing some exploring around here. Found me. Meh. It's even bear. So it's the fighter and the barbarian. Could heresy visit.
Fly quick. Fly safe.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out girl. You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy eye. Wrath, lock her up and keep still.
Come, Korga.
Do it.
I need to have 12 or higher than 12, but...
The devil sowed chaos.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised.
Fair words.
Thank you, Korga.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue.
That actually worked.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. A shame the grace period ends. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. The grove will be cloaked in None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we I am first druid now. I protect the circle. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Ja, maar ik keep ratio ratio and scale. If we keep on hitting this way for the healer.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicatrix. There.
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
It looks like there's something going on here.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition.
Can you
to find out
tell us
what was
update
happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, you don't have to be here for this.
I will remain.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look, you've been straight with me, but you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort. In case I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that. But, you know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connection. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him. You, though, you're one of... If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, thank you. I wish I could tell you all I can say. Good luck out there.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
What vessel?
Sample its delights. Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
As something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself, couldn't agree more.
Going upstairs, going downstairs.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
There is measures to think here. Yeah, that stuff there, and this refugees thing and the
You ever scare me like that?
Mom!
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise.
Thank you.
It's our job to get us out of here safely. Not
good the quest thing done.
Don't care about us. No one does.
Still breathing.
I'm just trying to see how far I'm until be so not far from nothing up. How about for
No rest for the wicked, I see.
the girls these days with
No one stopped me yet.
the glacial to keep on going down this way for the for this quest.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. There may be a way, though. Goblins, somebody must be leading them. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I've got this email cleaned in. Okay, so it looks like I have to do some side quests up this way. May need to
All's well that ends.
probably have a
Not as bad as it could have.
really good weapon. Go with like my sword. There is the dwarf.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
So this I need this 104 gold. Can I sell stuff that I don't really need, like
Sylvan.
One gun, here we go.
Never a dull moment.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right.
Just gonna try my best to keep on going forward. Fucking cold. Yeah, I may actually keep the guarantee days here.
The Safest you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Okay, so there's a couple of ways I can...
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die.
The great thing to do with these
Save You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'll get +1 in wisdom. So forget it. I was gonna say, if I get to know how her, that'd be great.
He's hurt badly.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar, squirming chair. Useless.
Protect them.
He's with the... You're... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the absolute...
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? I suppose he'd want us to go on.
May the Absolute...
Hey, first, I thought...
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin's...
Strange power resonate. Your limbs move. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you.
Yeah, good.
Strengthen you.
It's 20 because... nice
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
It will be my home soon enough.
I'll take them.
Will it?
Exploring around actually helps with what's gonna happen. Oh, that's just the dead end. You think around this way? I think the three people that was here that kind of just probably went after the owlbear thing. Potatoes.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right? Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was when the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my... If you want to play the hero, come on. We're wasting time.
Not for communal use, it seems.
I'll take this hit.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Super 60 experience.
What's that?
Right, the glue. Why would they call it the dog? Ooh, plus 12 and plus 1 wisdom.
The dog lowers his hackles. His head, convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in
Near the goblin camp. Where first, like actual, for the last video done relating to this. So that one thing happened. Just gonna save here. Yeah.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like there's no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you. Here's how. Or you turn around.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I need to sit more than 10 with health, which is actually a good thing.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on then.
Vi går så nogen til den de har væksten.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Hey.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one. You know for yourself how hard... There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic as do our packs. I hope I can count on you.
Let's see if I travel point here. Pretty close. Lift up.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Level 3, health increase. Gain a passive frenzy to strike, ranged throw. I det for at passe for det. Blood of daggers. Stop me. It's always good to just take what options there are. could go for you and you. I may just keep these the same. My raise here lift up as well. The health increase. If we could go ahead. New spells to like we need 10 trips. Go for friend and firebolt. Let's go for these. The main go for when it comes to this one is big boat. Well,
Luke won't stop this thing! And you! Hope you got a stomach for... What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. You find your...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
you just 15 or higher. Oh, that's just 13.
The run.
Striking distance.
You bow, or you break.
I won't give in. Your soul is in good hands.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
god.
My injuries need tending. On the move.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know it. We got ears out! Or you turn around.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ah. 20. Yeah, that's 20.
Hold up, lads. Go on then.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few... We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I've got to go through the whole effing up system again. And we go for the wolf. And we go for the Cloud of Dagger one and Commander Strike. Goes in the second. Run.
Be wary of false.
Oh yeah, here comes the button there. Get you safe before I exceed. Here you go to the barn.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
What the hell are you doing?
Please give me attention to the roll.
Puny? I am ruined.
Try me.
Get out!
Step by step.
One moment they were embracing each other in intimacy. The next they're embracing only death.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That is actually good set off first time with that. Oh.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, but it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
That was interesting. Good at save. Can't really do anything with the bird here because of something happened. I had trusted to. Hey, you can just jump over. I'll take them.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil. Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, we say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down.
Let's just see. Then say this will be the end of the stream. See you want to do another Baldur's Gate 3 live stream. See you there. See you then. Or probably in the next GTA 5 pod. So good. Bye.